Hello everybody, RDC Extension here, and today I'm going to give you my thoughts on Flash Season 8, Episode 4, and also I'm going to give you my review of Castaway, starring Tom Hanks. So let's begin. Now I'm going to first show The Flash. So, this episode I thought was very good. It's not the best. I would say Episode 2 is way better than this. But doesn't mean it wasn't a bad episode, okay? I'm just straight putting it out there because, a lot of people nowadays misunderstand things. So when I say this is not one of the best episodes, people just go crazy nowadays. But I do think that this episode has some major and minor negatives. So let's start with the negatives. I do think Alex Danvers was annoying and just straight up terrible. She's my least favorite character in the Arrowverse, and she's just terrible. And I felt that Reverse Flash cliffhanger where, reveal where it was Dawn all along. I was the one behind Armageddon was forced and just straight up what kind of ruined Dawn. What made this kind of ruin Season 8. That's why I'm actually going to rank Season 8 probably around Season 1, 5, and 7. Yes, if you didn't see my ranking, I actually put my ranking until right now would have been Season 2 is in last place, Season 7 is at, then second last, and then Season 8. That's where I would place Season 8. Because I think that Reverse Flash reveal kind of ruined the season. Maybe make Dawn a side villain. Maybe he's not part of this Armageddon event. That would have been way better for me, at least, because it's now shown that they have really no idea what to do with Dawn, etc., etc. So I think the one thing about this episode I liked was Damien Darhk. Still confused until why he wasn't killed. Why isn't he already dead? I know in Legends is because it's all different versions of Damien that didn't die on Arrow, but here it's the main version because Arrow and Flash are more connected. It should be Damien from Season 4, and because I love Damien as a villain, I thought it was fun to see him team up with Barry Allen, but I feel like it didn't make sense as to how he was alive. That's the only negatives I really have with this episode. Apart from that, I'm going to straight up give this episode a C or an A-. Still a very good episode in my opinion. Now let's go on to Castaway. Now when I was watching this film yesterday in my English class and also today, I began noticing something that it's just, I don't care. Not that the movie is, say, Spider-Man No Way Home levels of bad or pure cringy or trash, but the film is just to me. Like, I'm not interested. I do know Tom Hanks is giving a great performance in this film, but I feel it's his character that doesn't work for me. Like, Tom Hanks' character just doesn't, just screams and yells. It makes me question, does his character have intellectual disability? Like Peter Griffin? That would make sense as to why he's acting the way he is, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Overall, I'm going to give Castaway 2000, starring Tom Hanks, a G or a C plus, I believe. Wait, hold on, let me make sure A, B, C, or yeah, a G. So I also want to give you guys an update on my Marvel vs. DC TV show. It is physically, or I should say physically and mentally impossible to write Peter Griffin. I haven't even began writing like George Washington, Osama bin Laden, or Adolf Hitler. And those characters are more offensive than Griffin himself. It's literally impossible to write Griffin as a character because How can anybody take him that seriously of a character? I haven't even began writing Homer Simpson for that matter. So yeah, there you go. What are your thoughts on The Flash Season 8, Episode 4? Or title Armageddon Part 4? And also what you think of Castaway, starring Tom Hanks, etc., etc. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.